and therefore every now and then you might wind up with a bad review. So in my last video, I talked about delivery of a product or service, good, great, and world-class. I know that we're always going to be striving to have a world-class product, but I bet there's some of you that aren't quite there yet, or the delivery doesn't hold consistency well enough to always be world-class. And therefore, every now and then, you might wind up with a bad review. And you know what that feels like. You wake up in the morning, ready to grab your morning coffee, just minding your own business, pick up your phone, and all of a sudden, boom. There it is, like one of those reviews that has like your name. And it's hard not to take it personal. It's hard not to do one of the two things that we naturally want to do, which is either one, get on there and defend ourselves, or two, ignore it altogether and be like, they don't know what they're talking about. But I have a suggestion. So let me teach you how to handle those types of reviews in a graceful and professional way, and ultimately one that will improve your business. The first thing we want to address is bad reviews are a real problem. They damage your brand reputation, prevent other customers from coming in, and at the end of the day, everybody makes decisions based on what we call social proof. When people see bad reviews, it affects their decisions on how they go and proceed. But when bad reviews are left unaddressed, it can compound and ultimately force us to close our doors. And we never want to see that happen, especially when it was within our control. We were actually getting feedback from customers. But that's not you. You're going to take control of the situation with grace and professionalism. So when somebody leaves a bad review, what I want you to do is come up with a reputation management script. And this is going to help you develop consistency in the way that you reply to people. It's going to help you distance yourself emotionally so that you're not so defensive and trying to figure out how to manage your own emotions. And it's going to maintain that magical word, professionalism. And in the script, I wanted to do a few different things. First, we need to empathize with somebody and acknowledge their problem up front, make sure that they feel heard. Second, we need to apologize. No matter how you feel about it, you need to sincerely apologize on behalf of you and the company as a whole, and make sure the person feels like you know that you did something incorrect or inadequate. And the last thing that we need to do in that script is offer some kind of resolution to the problem or a way to proceed forward with a relationship. Here's a quick example of a script. So, hey John, thank you for your honest feedback. I'm truly sorry to hear about your experience. This isn't the standard that we aim for. We'd love the chance to make things right. Please reach out to our contact information below and let's see if we can fix this. We value every customer and are always striving to improve. There's the key word, striving to improve. Keep that in mind. We'll come back to it in a second. But what we did here is we took control of the situation. We stayed professional. We acknowledged their problem. We didn't sound defensive, and we genuinely want to figure out what we can do to improve. Now, keep in mind, this isn't about keeping this person as a customer. This is about using their feedback to improve our business and saving face in the process, because everybody that looks at this review will see how it responded and it shows that we care. So now it comes to the part that actually improves your business. We have to take this further. This particular feedback this person is giving you is priceless. And a lot of people view feedback as maybe a bad thing. I can tell you the only bad feedback that you'll ever get is when somebody doesn't tell you, because that means they've given up on even trying to tell you and they've moved on. So you should be asking these questions. 1, what can I learn from this? Can we take away? 2, we have to make sure we adjust any patterns that are in these complaints. Patterns are trends and trends are real. So regardless of how you feel about what they're saying, if there are patterns, they need to be addressed, and that you as the owner are the only person that can address them. And the last part is there any opportunity to tighten things up as far as the way we train people or the way that we actually do stuff? Is the systems tight enough? Do we have an SOP? Have we taken the time to really pull through that client experience in that customer journey? Do we even understand what our customers go through on a detailed level and where to make those adjustments? So as you think about creating strategies and systematizing your process for managing these types of reviews, I want to recap real quick. First off, let's make sure our product is not only good, but it is world-class, and we're striving to do that. Train your team and create systems that create world-class experience. Second thing is create templates to create structure, professionalism, and pull out the emotional context of what you might go through. The obvious one, number 3, let's make sure we stay on top of those reviews. Manage them, review them, and treat them as gold, whether they're 5 stars or 1 stars. And then number 4, based on the results that you're getting, continuously make improvements to your product or service to get higher and higher and higher as far as world-class results for your customers or the experience that they go through. And you'll not only notice that your reviews will get better, but your business will improve. Aha! So the next time a bad review shows up, remember, it's not the end of the world. Don't take it personal. It's an opportunity to grow. Use the script and keep on moving forward. If you did find this helpful, please shoot me a like or share this with somebody who might have a small business that needs some support. And don't forget to subscribe. I get daily and weekly strategies to help you grow your small business, create more sustainability, and ultimately create the freedom that you wanted when you started your business. That's what we're here to do. So again, my name is Matthew Carey. This is Sales Maker Secrets, and it's your space for small business strategies and real world business solutions. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.